Love Rose. I have been playing in head wraps and with fabric for a long time, well over 20, 25 years. It's definitely a passion of mine. I absolutely love it. And one big announcement, on Wednesday, the 8th, I have a head wrap party at the library. So it's just right over on the other side of the pavilion. It's from 5 to 7, so you're more than welcome to come. It'll be a little more in-depth than what we're doing here, because we're just doing a few samples or demonstrations, if you will. I need you to stand up for a second. So, keep walking away from the mic. The first thing that I'm going to show is one of my favorite pieces to wear, some fabric, which is really just some fabric tied together to make a vest. So that's my first demonstration, is making a vest. What I have is a folded piece of fabric, and it's folded in half, so it's really long. This is a 4-yard piece of fabric. If I can get it together, bear with me. So you take both of the ends, right? Like you see, it's a piece that's folded in half. We're tying it in a knot, the folded side and the open side. We're just gonna tie it in a knot. And when you go to open it up, you have this wonderful, beautiful vest that you can wear. Here we go. Right? So, did you see how to do it? Did you see? It was fast. So, we'll take this one. We'll fold and we'll fold. This one's even bigger. This actually came from some curtains, right? And then you tie it. It's all about practice. It's just a practice thing. Mm-hmm. No. And then you open up the two ends on the outside. Yep. Yep. Good. Do you want to put this in the chair? Yeah. And then now here's the vest. You can wear it different ways too. I put it over my head, but my wrap is so big I can't take it off. So take that one off in a minute. I'll just do this one over your head. Right? To be like a shoulder thing. It can be like a swimsuit cover up or anything. You can do it with a sheet, you can do it with a curtain, you can wear it like a cape. Any kind of way you want to. Okay, that is the cape. One of the fun things about head wrapping and using fabric for wrapping is it's not, they don't all have to be super perfect. You really just want to get it to look a certain way. Like example, what I have on my head is called a gele. It looks like a hat. You can take it on and off like a hat. That's only because the fabric is very, very stiff. So, I have a booth over here, so if you want to see some fabric or you have questions about something else, you can find it over there. You can find me on social media, Miss Love Rose, on Instagram, and Love Rose, and Wrapped in Love on Facebook. So I'm going to do the gold. All of the sheets, they all start out just flat. And we're going for big. You wouldn't wear these like every day to the grocery store. I'm just wearing this because I'm doing an event. They're for like parties or celebrations or things like that. Not so much as it's Tuesday and I just want to wear it. Unless you're a diva like that. So I'm just making a couple of creases. Can you hold the mirror up so I can see? There we go. Hard to see. And wrap at the same time. And make sure you're in the mic. So I'm gonna move your hair out. Fold there. Okay, there we go. So, because her hair is out, I'm going to tie it. So we're just tying like you would tie your shoe. A lot of times they spend a lot of time making these, but I'm just doing a very simple, basic style. All right. Already see it's forming to be a fun wrap. This one is called Jubilee fabric, and it's like a giant ribbon. And like I said, I have a booth over there. I have plenty of sample ones to play around with, so you can come and take a look and get a feel, or even get some. I do have some for purchase too. And we're wrapping and still crimping. Okay. You can put the mirror down now. Show it when you get done. That way they can see the process. And I'm just going really slow. If I'm doing a show or a demo, it's really just fast. So we won't make it tall or super big like mine, because this is like a half a sheet versus what I have on my hair. We get to the end and we're just going to pin. The pins work wonders because it's hard to roll and tuck these. There are some that are really easy breezy that we just wrap and tuck, but for the most part. All right, let's see. Right? So I'm gonna leave it on. Okay. One more volunteer. So that's a galen. Anybody volunteer? One more, please. Come on. Yes. I have something really cute. Also in the family of the galets. This one's called an aloe gale. What's your name? London, you're beautiful. Have a seat. So this one is a very simplified version of the gold. You literally fold it, tie it, and that's it. They call them the auto gele, and they are from Nigeria. I had to make sure I wasn't covering your eyes. Here, let me just put a pin in it, so be careful, don't grab it, okay? That way you won't stick yourself. Wait. And then I'm gonna let you look in the mirror so you can see it. She said, oh, it looks so cool. Wait, let everyone see. Wave your hand like a queen, right? Okay, who's next? One of my very favorite ways to wear a head wrap is what I call a quick tie. And it's just a wrap and tuck. Most African print on Carver fabrics are a half yard by about 2 yards long. So it's a nice long piece. And when you have a lot of hair, when you have your hair up, it gives the wrap a little more volume versus if you had short hair or if it was slicked back. So I have a thing I use for that too, but I'll show you in a second. But this one's my favorite. and the easiest. So you just fold a little over, right? Just folding a little. And then from the back of the head, that's where the middle of the fabric is gonna go. So normally if you have a short side and a long side, this is just even. So that is just, you have both sides are the same. So from the back of the head, we're going to wrap up and tie like we would tie our shoes. Sorry, don't want to get your bangs. And we're tying. You gotta do a little adjustments for extra hair, make sure it's not in your eyes, right? And we're tying, but not so tight that it like hurts or you'll get a headache or it'll just feel way too tight. We don't want that at all. So then we unwrap and tuck. You can already see it starting to form to be a really fun wrap. And it's high because your hair is already up. Same for the other side. We unfold it and we tuck, tuck, tuck. Okay, here, take a look in the mirror. They can see, but you can't see. Yes. She loves it. Okay, stand up, let them take a look, just so they can see. I'm gonna do it one more style. Right, so that's a quick tack. That's a quick wrap. It's really fast. We'll use the same one and do an updo. So this one will be like a short side and a long side, like we started the other one before. That's how we wrap. And we just wrap it until we run out of fabric. Let's say you didn't have a whole lot of hair and you wanted it to look full and tall, you can use a base wrap. Okay. You can use a base wrap. Tuck it. We get to the end, we tuck it. A stocking cap was a pashmina scarf inside. And then we just kind of crease the crown however way we want to make it tall or make it short. Sometimes if you get hot or really hot, you want to leave the center open so you can have some room to breathe. Sometimes you want to keep it covered when it's 10 degrees outside because, you know, Detroit. Okay, take a look. It's hard to see the front. Right, and then you can tuck your hair in or completely cover it or uncover it. Yep, that's another quick go-to style. You're welcome, thank you. And then we'll take a photo. Yeah, we'll get done. We'll just take a group photo up here for my wonderful volunteers. Anyone else? Come on. One of the fun things about doing head wrap is that you can use different things other than a piece of fabric to wrap heads. For example, leggings, which are my favorite way to wrap. Printed ones though. So this is just a regular pair of pants I got from Foreman Mills for $2. Right? They're really cute. I actually bought two so I can wear and then wear as a wrap. So we're gonna put the pants on her hair. Don't worry, they're clean, brand new. But you can use your favorite ones at home. Can I put your hair back? Because we want to put your hair in the fabric. So can you hold this up here? Just don't want it to slip away. And she's got a lot of hair, so it'll have some volume. And then we're just going to make like a crown. So it'll be easy. You're essentially just going to take the fabric and her hair and wrap one of the legs around itself. That's all you're doing. You're creating like a fun style. And okay, you can let go and tuck. Now the other leg, I normally do something fun like twist, and then I wrap it around to make like a layer on top. And then when we get to the end, we take the leg and we tuck it inside. And it really matches your shirt and everything. Here, take a look in the mirror. And you would never know that it was a pair of pants. Stand up, let me take a look. That is really cute. So, pair of leggings, right? And I think I have one more. Can I get a guy? Can you want to come? Yes. I promise you it won't be weird or anything. I won't put you on one of these. Pleasure of traveling to Morocco to learn a few styles about the head wraps. So this is one of the styles that I learned. Normally, it would be like a 5 to 6 yard long piece of fabric. But we don't have that much fabric, so I'm gonna do just a little bit. So I just made a little slip knot on the end. And I'm going to place it over his head. Hold your head back. There we go. All right. This way's better. I promise it'll be quick. No, it's fine. It's fine. That's why we have fabric with different sizes. So this one's almost 2 yards long, but they really wear really long ones. And then we're twisting, just so it has a base to hold. And then we're just gonna wrap around until we get to the end and tuck it. So I'm gonna let go of the slip knot, and this will be a piece that can hang, or let's say they're walking through the desert, they would use this to cover, can I cover? To cover the face, and they tuck it because they don't want that sand everywhere. Or let's say it's like 150 degrees, they want to be protected and covered from the sun, so they cover all the way. But not for just sitting. They usually don't when they just have it. Or they can wrap it around like a scarf. But like I said, it's usually a really long piece, so the wraps are way full and they are bigger. Here, take a look in the mirror. I'm gonna go this way. There we go. It's hard to see when you're just doing the mirror. Thank you. So all of my volunteers, can everybody come up? We can take a picture really fast. Everyone that came, let's take a photo. So once again, my name is Love Rose. I have a booth over here. Come and take a picture with me. Say hello. Let's take a quick photo. So we have a camera there. We've got cameras everywhere. And then I need someone to send me the pictures. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all sitting and listening and hearing about my demo. I have a head wrap party at the Southfield Library from 5 to 7:30 on Wednesday, February the 8th. So just in a few days. So come by to see me. Don't forget to come by and see me. Thank you.